Hello. I've done something crazy, so I figured I would do my first YouTube live and explain what is going on. So the thing about autism is you spend so much time as a parent in that beginning phase of, let me figure this out. There's so much information to consume and then implement, and it's always changing, it's always evolving, and quite frankly, it gets to be exhausting. And I did that, and so much of my life was put to the side because I needed to focus on my daughter, I needed to focus on learning the science, I needed to focus on speaking with all different kinds of doctors all over the world. And there were these things that I always wanted to do, but I didn't let them bother me too much. I was always like, okay, we'll get there. One day I'll have my life in order. One day I'll be able to do fun stuff. And so I've been doing fun stuff all along, but today is the day where I'm really doing something that I wanted to do. There's something called women swimming, and I didn't know what it was. I had to Google it, but I saw signs all over town. And when I Googled it, I found out that a bunch of women swim from one side of the lake to the other side of the lake to raise money for hospice care. Let me see, I'm right by the lake. Let me turn the camera around. Okay, so they swim from right over there, straight across to right over there. That is about 1.2 miles. And I signed up to do it for August 10th. Okay, so that's kind of crazy. The other crazy thing is I don't really like swimming in natural water. There's lots of fish out there. There's birds, there's snakes, there's, I don't even remember, ducks, geese. See, there's little, and I don't really like nature like that, like swimming next to me or not being able to see it. It's very pretty from here, like looking at these ducks. Look at that. That's so beautiful, right? But what if I'm in the water swimming? Now, hopefully they're gonna swim away, but that's this is part of the crazy stuff. The other crazy thing is I haven't swam over a mile in probably 3 decades. I have so much stress and tension in my shoulders that doing the freestyle, it just seems like I don't know how I'm going to get my body to do that. So I'm doing this live just to show that there is a different life on the other side of all that stress that you're going through, on all that work that you're doing and the consistency, and it does pay off. And then you can start creating your life even better than it was before, because you have a different perspective, you have different values, you have different abilities. Like me, I'm like, I know I can do anything. I can swim across that lake. I'm a very good floater. So at the very least, I'm just gonna flip on my back and float over. I also know how to learn something quickly, right? With autism, how did I figure things out fast, right? Time was of an essence. I would hire experts. I would want to know, okay, what do you know? Do you have the knowledge that will help me go faster? So I do have a swim coach. I had my first lesson. I drank a lot of pool water. She was like, just show me what you got. And I was like, okay. And the first couple of strokes, oh my goodness, turning my head to the side, doing the freestyle, I just drank a lot of water. And it was good though, right? So I had to literally flip onto my back in the middle of the pool just because I was drinking so much water. I was going to start to choke. Then I was afraid, oh my gosh, I can't breathe. So I flipped onto my back and was like, all right, let me just take a pause. And all of this training from autism made me mentally tough, right? So I didn't think, oh, I'm gonna give up. I didn't think, oh, this is terrible. I didn't get upset that I was absolutely atrocious. And it was actually kind of beautiful, because there I am on my back and the instructor is like, okay, okay, and she had no idea what to say. And then I just flipped back over again, like once I caught my breath, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna do what I can. I'm gonna show what I can. And I did it. So I was slightly embarrassed, yes, but she was very supportive and she really wants me to do women swimming. And I asked her, I was like, so do you think I can do it? And she's like, sure. I don't know if I fully believe her, but I know mentally I can do it. So I gotta practice every day and all that kind of stuff. So it's a process. And I don't know, like I literally have, I think it's 40 days. So I've got 40 days to go from not swimming, although I know how to swim, not swimming, swimming a mile and a half in natural water when there's gonna be waves and stuff. Like it's really calm right now. Look at that. It's so beautiful and it's so calm. But I don't know if it's gonna be like that all the time. So there's lots of variables, and there's so much that I've learned with autism in such a beautiful way that I'm applying to this situation, and it's really just celebrating. So I certainly wanted to come on and share this kind of experience because I share a lot about science and healthcare and food and supplements and really all that logical stuff, the things that you have to do. But there's this flip side of I don't know, what do you do with all that you learned from being so strong for your child? And like, how do you start to take time for yourself and do something fun? Like, this is wildly fun. Whether I succeed or not, I basically have succeeded because I'm doing it. Oh, thanks for the comments. Yes, well, I swim kind of, but not really. I'm going to be swimming on August 10th, that is for sure. And yes, I'm not a robot. I am a real person. The videos that I do for science, it's really important to me that they are very professional. So I don't mean to come off as a robot, but I mean to come off as someone who's really trustworthy. In that moment, when I'm in science mode, maybe I am a little bit like a robot. I don't know. I'm very logical, and I am a real person. So I'm a real person, really doing real things. Oh my gosh, there's more ducks. Let me show you. Isn't it amazing? See, and that's the thing about nature and me. Like, nature likes me. They're not really afraid of me. I've been sitting here talking for how long? And these ducks. So I'll keep you updated on what happens and my lessons and practices and all of that. But just know what you're learning from autism. Everything that you're learning from autism. You can get through it on the other side, happy and healthy, and really create something beautiful from all that you've learned. So, oh, I'm in the US. So thanks for watching the live. I'll keep you guys updated. Bye.